man.
Nah, you good. Welcome back to No Excuse Just Result Podcast. I'm your boy Lamar.
I'm Steve.
Hey man, I'm just pissed off. Let's
I think we
just
both
clear the
are.
room.
We
Let's
both
clear
are.
the room. Let's clear the smoke. What's up with the Lakers, bro?
Defense. Um, it's one of those things that you saw when big name players are going up against teams. Either
Mm-hmm.
stop the big name player or
Can't let
stop
that
the
go us
others.
again. Yep,
And
I agree with you.
you gave up 43 to Anthony Edwards, but then you gave up 25 to Julius Randle, and then you
16 to
gave up
Daniel.
16 to Daniels. But the other thing that killed me is 12 to Naz Reid and 8 to Dante DiVincenzo. Like that alone,
That'll win. That's
too
a
much.
win. That's an automatic win right there.
And especially when you ain't getting no bench production, right?
Nope,
Like you got
none.
6 from Dorian Finney-Smith, but I wouldn't even classify him as a bench player because the man played 41 minutes.
Yes, he
Like
did.
let's be for real. Like if we're gonna be honest, that's not a bench player. And then you
No,
look at
that's
the
not.
other ones, Gabe 0 points.
13 minutes, 0 points.
Like, I mean, I can understand that, right?
Vanderbilt,
Because
0 points.
some people's role is defense. So I can get that. Because,
Goodwin, 0 points.
when Goodwin comes in, we're not expecting him to score. Now we
No.
want him to knock down the open three when he's given to him.
But
But
0 points, bro. We have
I get
no
it.
bench help at all, bro. We had to
So
solely rely on our starters last night or our heavy rotation of players.
yeah,
Our I'm saying our 6 guys, we had to heavily rely on them
yeah.
to play. We cannot do that going into these games, bro. LeBron at 40 plus years old playing over
Minnesota.
40 plus minutes, bro. We can't do that.
You can't I think my thing, bro, is
And niggas gotta take care of the ball. I'm sorry.
turnovers, right?
Yes,
It was some
they scored
careless
off our
turnovers.
turnovers.
Careless turnovers.
Yes,
I
bro.
understand if you aggressive in turning the ball over, that's fine. But when you carelessly turn this over, like you said, LeBron, had the inbound turnover.
And
At
they
his
scored
age,
off of
at
that.
his experience, you wouldn't expect that from him.
And they scored off of that,
Um,
bro. They
but
scored off of
then
that, bro.
if we're gonna keep talking about LeBron, bro, the logo 3 is what really pissed me off, right?
Yeah.
We're
I
up
understand.
2. We're up
Yeah.
2. Drive.
Yeah, he's getting tired, bro. You can tell.
Because we're already in the bonus.
He's getting
Drive.
tired. He's getting tired. He's getting
But
tired. You can tell. You can tell in his
get that.
decision making. You can tell in his decision making out there. He's getting tired.
I feel like what the problem was, his ass went on that run. I think he hit like 3 or 4 threes, and he just was looking for the knockout punch. And at that point, we didn't need it.
No.
Drive, you're in the bonus, get fouled, go to the line, make your free throws. Drive, kick, find somebody open. Like, I mean, Finney-Smith, Austin Reeves, Rui.
Finney-Smith hit a big 3 last night too to help us
Yeah,
out.
but that's what I'm saying. Like Finney-Smith, and then Rui hit 5.
Yeah,
like Rui hit 5. Like kick it to him. Like let him create. It just wasn't needed, man. You got to have. I mean, I hate to say this because it's LeBron, and he's supposed to be one of the best basketball minds out there. But at that point in time, you got to realize we don't need a fucking logo 3.
Yeah,
we don't.
I agree with you. I'm not. And normally, any slander towards the any slander towards the James family, I'm ready.
I know. But we got to call a spade, bro. We got to call a spade a spade. That was not needed. It was a logo 3 that he missed. And then Austin, you have to have the same mentality to say, all right, it's a 2-point game. Let me not foul this nigga going for the layup. Or if I am going to foul, let me make sure he ain't making this shot. Yeah. Let him earn these 2 from the line, not give this man an easy layup and then a chance to take the lead. Like, it was just too much going on. It may have been fatigue, but him and Luka down the stretch, they look like they were just going through the motions. When Minnesota had all the momentum. They done came back from, at one point it was 12 points. They done chipped away at that lead.
You're getting tired, bro.
I get that. But then,
it was.
I don't want to put I'm gonna put some blame on the players, but then also I'm gonna put some blame on the refs. Like it was some things that I was looking at, like, damn, y'all not gonna call that? like let's be honest, Luka got tripped, and they were just like, but then the
Whatever.
moment somebody barely touches Minnesota, foul. Um, and they don't pulled out some CIA, FBI camera lens that I ain't never seen. Like I've watched a lot of games in the NBA. I've seen a lot of replays.
They done
I've
dusted camera
never,
lenses off.
bro, I've never seen that angle used before.
Yeah.
And it kind of felt like a punishment, right? Because it's like they lost the challenge, and then you also didn't give them their timeout back. Like it just felt weird, man.
Yeah, bro.
It just felt weird, but it should have never been that close. Like let's
Bro.
be honest, it should have never been that close.
Because I think we was up by 15, if I'm not mistaken.
It was 12 at one point.
Yeah,
but
12 at one point. Okay.
I would expect LeBron to be my closer, bro, and he had no points in the fourth.
Yeah. And I know they got to be eating him up.
That's a problem.
I know they got to be on his mind as he look back and sit back and think about it. And like I said, he's making adjustments based off on what he can do. But at the end of the day, we need to make smarter decisions out there in clutch moments. We have to.
Yeah.
We have to make smarter decisions. At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. And
but
then the players that get in, they have to contribute out there and actually put points put points up to help us out and play solid defense.
There you go. Like if you ain't putting no points up, stop them from putting points up.
Yes.
Trade off.
Yes.
But I need to ask you a question, bro.
What's that, bro?
Why? So Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer, right?
Mm-hmm. I know they had LeBron on him a lot last night.
Okay. Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer.
Mm-hmm. And I know why they had LeBron on him too. I know why.
But wait, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer. He played 26 minutes last night.
Mm-hmm.
Why did our 7-footer only play 4 minutes? Especially when I'm seeing,
you know what it boils down to.
But wait, they out. But like I'm looking at it like, one, they out rebounded LA, which is crazy. Like McDaniels had 10 rebounds on the defensive board, and he had 1 offensive.
So what it tells me, when coaches do not play players, and this typically happens when I seen any sports I've been involved in growing up at any level, when a coach decides not to play a player, even he done lost trust in that player's ability to get the job done.
But they had 7 extra offensive rebounds, bro. They had 18
total. I hear you. I understand where you're coming from. But obviously the coach has lost trust in the player's ability to get the job done. That all it boils down to, bro. He doesn't feel that players will benefit them at that in that moment. That normally what happens when a coach doesn't want to play a player.
I got you. But 19-5 points off turnovers is
it's
also
terrible. It's trash. It's trash. Yeah. I'm gonna leave the Lakers with this right here. I got this sticky note right here on my. I'm gonna lead them with this right here. Dreams do come true. If you want to come back from this 3-1,
hang, you wrecked.
I keep this on my desk at all times, bro. Man, I read it.
Forget
Dreams
that. If I was JJ, soon as that plane landed, we would have went straight to the practice facility, and I'd have had their ass running. I don't care how long.
I ain't gonna lie. They show JJ from a different mic angle. You know how it don't be on House of Highlights or Bleacher Report, it be on like the other social media. He was going off. What the fuck y'all out there doing? Y'all need to play.
That was game 2. That was game 2.
He was
when they put on that big run. He talked crazy to him.
I don't blame him, bro.
But
like I said, JJ did a hell of a job for his first year. I'm not mad at him.
Nah, they need man that bench is trash.
Yeah, for what
Like,
he for
no
the players that
offense.
he has available to him, he's doing a hell of a job. But at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
but I mean that bench is a problem.
yeah,
Like Max Kleber would have been a good piece off the bench. You know, he can consistently knock down a three, but he's hurt.
yeah,
He ain't giving Dalton no run.
no,
I mean, I guess because he's concerned about him being a defensive liability. But I mean, Goodwin, he's energy,
yeah.
but I don't know. They got to be more careful with the ball, man. Because like that turnover, like LeBron didn't
That's
even
all it
throw it.
boils down to, bro.
LeBron didn't even throw it to the man. He damn near threw it to the Timberwolves player. So I was like,
It's gonna
I
boil
don't know,
down to those
bro.
guys taking care of the ball, playing defense, communicating, getting back to the principle
Yeah,
of all playing basketball.
yeah.
Communicate, be aware of who you guarding, rotate if needed. Um, um,
He's gonna
take
find
care of
somebody
take care of the ball, crash the boards. Like it's all fundamentals, bro. It's all fundamentals. We just got to go back to the basics and take care of the damn ball.
Yeah,
Take care of the ball. Because if we lose the ball, they're scoring. That hurts us. Because now we coming back down to play and rushing or trying to put up some miracle shot, and we don't know if it's gonna go in or not. But you know what? I'm done because I don't want my blood pressure to go up.
we'll see. We'll see what happens,
We'll
man. You know
see. Good luck to my
they back
Lakers,
home.
man.
They back home.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, man.
Good luck to my Lakers, man. Y'all got it, man. Stick in there, man. Stick in there. Continue playing as a team and just be motivated to get this win. Take it one game at a time, but just be motivated to get this win. I think we play Wednesday. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Play Wednesday.
yeah.
So we got a day of rest. Let's get our minds ready, bodies ready. Let's go back at it, man. Once again, I'm your boy Lamar.
I'm Steve.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the page. Thank y'all so much. Peace.